Alan, first off, first race out, and it was a tough test. How do you think the two teams did?
I thought they did great. I thought they did really well. You know, they've put in a lot of miles, and you know they've already been through some adversity. You know, just from the whole shutdown situation. So I'm just really proud of them for being mature about the whole process and just really getting to the starting line. You know, and there was a lot of stuff where they had to do it on their own. You know, just because of the way things worked out. So I think they showed a lot of maturity in their training leading up. And then today they did a great job in their first race in months and months. So it's a great stepping stone to run our best at the end of the season.
I don't want to discount the returners, but your top two finishers on each side, were freshmen. And you got a lot of freshmen on both rosters this year. What's it like trying to coach so many young athletes?
Well, they're making it easy, you know, because they're more mature than they're very mature, you know, and like I said, they've had to do a lot of stuff on their own, and so I'm again impressed with their maturity. They're showing before they got to the starting line, and then that's reflective of the way they raced. So I'd say it's been a lot of fun to have just another group of really excited young freshmen that are invigorating our program and helping our returners run really well too. You know, everybody's chipping in the way they need to, so it's awesome.
How do you think Spencer did in his first collegiate race with that exciting finish?
I think Spencer did great. You know, we talked a lot about what our strategy was going to be, and you know, he executed that very well. And you know, he told me after the race that he feels like he's got a lot more in the tank, just because of the way we wanted to run the race. He felt like he over adjusted a little bit in the middle. But then it made it for an exciting finish, which is why we have these earlier season races to kind of work those kinks out. So you know, the process is going very well, and he's just a great runner. So it's fun to watch those finishes.
And Mia finished top 10 for her. I think ran 19 something. How do you think she did in her first race?
Again, the same thing. Just very mature. And showing that she's got a lot of potential, and I just know from what she's done that this is just the beginning of seeing her improvement. So it's gonna be fun to watch.
You've had a lot of freshmen compete against two very good programs. That's not an easy test in your first collegiate ballot. Overall, compared to programs like UCA and A-State, you know, how do you think the teams did, especially the freshmen?
I think they did very well. You know, A-State and UCA. You know, you could see out there. Not only are they good, but they've got depth, a lot of depth. And you know, we had to kind of be the David here, and you know, going up against the Goliath, and so we only had kind of one stone to throw, but when we threw it, we did very well. And you could see Aaron passing a whole, you know, he was passing a pack of guys, not just one guy, but a whole group. So it was, yeah, again, I think they did a great job going up against just very established, deep programs.
All right, thank you.